68 hours. I'm your host Malak Ahmad Fayaz, and it's an absolute pleasure to have you with us for another edition of our weekly roundup. Minister of Divehi Language, Culture and Heritage Adam Nasir Ibrahim expresses confidence that heritage will become a fundamental component of every individual's daily life in the future. The remarks were made by the minister commemorating the International Museum Day.
The theme for this year's International Museum Day is Museums for Education and Research, aiming to showcase and promote the innovative potential of museums in the fields of education and research. Marking the occasion, Minister Adam Sharif affirmed that ongoing endeavours of the ministry will contribute in delivering tangible changes and results aligning with the policy of the administration. The results of these committed efforts will ensure the seamless integration of heritage into the daily lives of all individuals. The lecture held to commemorate the International Museum Day was organized with the collaborative efforts of the National Museum, Architect Association Maldives, the students from Maldives National University MNU studying in the Faculty of Engineering, Science and Technology, Odimo, Etolscape and Dosain. Furthermore, the ministry asserted that the event mainly shed light on the historical and stylistic aspects of ancient chairs from an educational standpoint, while spotlighting the architecture and carpentry techniques used in bygone times. In addition to organizing a lecture to mark the occasion, the National Museum has brought changes to its opening hours as well. As such, the opening hours have been announced as 10:15 a.m. to 6 p.m. and will be effective between May 19th to 23rd. The ministry further disclosed plans to organize interactive activities at the National Museum during this period.
Managing Director of the Maldives Airports Company Limited MACL, Ibrahim Sharif Mohammed highlights the significance of the Air Service World Congress as a platform to highlight Maldivian culture globally. MACL has partnered with various organizations for the 7th Air Service World Congress scheduled from July 9 to 11th at Kuruma, Maldives.
The partnerships span 7 categories and the event have received endorsements from the Ministry of Tourism and Ministry of Transport and Civil Aviation. The Maldives Association of Tourism Industry MATI and the Maldives Association of Travel Agents and Tour Operators MATATO also support the Congress. Speaking at the signing ceremony with event partners, Managing Director Ibrahim Sharif stressed the importance of leveraging the event to seize business opportunities and strengthen relationships. He encouraged all stakeholders to use the event to establish strong connections and prepare for future success.
The Air Services World Congress will offer unparalleled networking and business opportunities. I encourage all the stakeholders to seize this opportunity and be part of this exciting event, build lasting business relationships and position ourselves for future success. This is an opportunity to showcase our unique culture, breathtaking scenery and unparalleled hospitality to key decision makers of the aviation industry.
Meanwhile, Board Chairperson of the Maldives Marketing and Public Relations Corporation MMPRC, Aisha Nourain Jannah, highlighted the potential of the event to promote sustainable tourism in the Maldives. She expressed hope that the Congress would increase airline traffic to the Maldives and boost tourism.
It is an opportunity to offer a first-hand experience to local hospitality, culture and the scenic beauty that the Maldives is renowned for. We hope that these experiences will translate into new partnerships and expanded networks, increasing both air service to our local islands and the number of visitors that we welcome every year.
She also noted the unique chance to present the Maldivian culture and natural beauty to an international audience, facilitating the expansion of the country's aviation network and tourism sector. The Air Service World Congress, organized annually by Global Travel Investment, is a platform for connecting airlines and airports worldwide. MACL expects over 300 delegates, including airport and route development executives, airline executives, networking planners, aviation suppliers and other stakeholders from the aviation and tourism industries to attend the event.
President Dr. Mohammad Muiz appoints the Minister of Cities, Local Government and Public Works, Adam Sharif Umar, as the special envoy of President to attend the official funeral ceremonies of late President of Iran, Dr. Ibrahim Raisi, late Minister of Foreign Affairs Dr. Hussein Amir Abdullahian, and their entourage organized by the government of Iran. President Dr. Moise has also expressed his condolences in a message to the interim president of Iran, Mohammad Mokhbar, following the passing of President Dr. Raisi and his entourage in the tragic incident. In his message, the president extended sympathies on behalf of the Maldivian citizens to the Iranian citizens and offered prayers to the Almighty to bless the souls of the departed. President Dr. Moise earlier issued a directive declaring that the national flag to be flown at half-mast for 3 days from May 21st to 23rd in mourning of Iran's late President Dr. Raisi. Minister of Economic Development and Trade Mohammad Saeed announces that collaborations with China and India are expected to enhance the value of the Maldivian rupiah MBR. Speaking to PSM News, Minister Saeed highlighted that China imports approximately $700 million worth of goods annually from the Maldives. Similarly, he said that India's imports from the Maldives amounts to $1.5 billion each year. Additionally, Minister Saeed mentioned ongoing discussions to facilitate payments in Chinese and Indian currencies through Maldivian banks. He also said that the initiative aims to reduce the dependency of United States dollars USD for importing goods, thereby strengthening the MVR. Furthermore, Minister Saeed said that the Maldives has recently introduced China's WeChat Pay service via the Bank of Maldives BML. He said that the upcoming launch of India's RuPay service is anticipated to further bolster the MVR. He also emphasized that addressing the dollar issue and reinforcing the MVR is a top priority for the current administration. The Ministry of Cities, Local Government and Public Works announces that the scientific study aimed at reforming the Decentralization Act will be completed soon. Speaking to PSM News, Minister of State for Cities, Local Government and Public Works, Musa Fatuhi Adam, explained that the Decentralization Act, initially enacted in 2010, has undergone 10 amendments. He, however, noted that these amendments have not fully transformed the law, as changes have often been made without scientific research, based on the preferences of individuals or governments. Consequently, he said that the government now intends to amend the Decentralization of Administrative Areas Act based on thorough scientific research. Additionally, State Minister Fatuhi said that the completion of these scientific studies will reveal the necessary changes across various areas. Over the past 6 months, he said that the government, through meetings held by President Dr. Mohammad Moise and the city's ministry with local councils in the atolls, has identified numerous issues. Furthermore, State Minister Fatuhi said that the issues include budget constraints faced by the councils, challenges encountered by Women's Development Committees WDCs, and difficulties in land allocation by the councils. He also emphasized that efforts are underway to address these challenges. As part of its plan to enhance the decentralization system, the government has decided to construct 50 council offices simultaneously. In addition, discussions have commenced regarding allocating a portion of tax revenue to councils. The government has also resolved the land allocation issues faced by the councils on the islands. Ministry of Homeland Security and Technology halts issuing permits to bring in untrained Bangladeshi laborers after some companies submitted invalid documents. Homeland Ministry stated that the quota for untrained Bangladeshi workers has been suspended for a month now. It said that the quota was stopped after some companies were found to be bringing individuals with invalid documents. It also said that it was investigating the matter and would resume issuing quotas after the investigation. However, the ministry did not disclose further details. The previous government stopped allowing untrained workers from Bangladesh in 2019. An amendment to the law set a maximum of 100,000 people from a single country to work as laborers in the Maldives in 2020. Since then, no further permits have been issued on the grounds that there are more than 100,000 Bangladeshi workers. The government has confirmed the net number of Bangladeshi workers living both legally and illegally. Minister of Homeland Security and Technology Ali Hassan said that there were a total of 90,624 Bangladeshi workers in the Maldives. In response to a question in Parliament in March, he said about 4,000 Bangladeshi workers has entered the country since the permits were issued. The Ministry of Social and Family Development reveals that 15 people have reunited with their respective families following treatment after undergoing treatment at the Home for People with Special Needs in Guradu within the past 6 months. The statement was made by the ministry while providing insight on the talent programs planned to commence, aiming to rehabilitate individuals seeking treatment from the center. The ministry disclosed that a total of 220 individuals currently undergoing treatment at the center, which was established in 1976. This demographic comprises 133 men and 83 women. Furthermore, the ministry revealed that among these, 31 individuals are senior citizens, aged above 65, and 15 are bedridden. Additionally, 183 individuals are seeking treatment for various intellectual disabilities. Highlighting the ongoing efforts to bolster the management and services of the Special Needs Center, the ministry reiterated its overarching objective of ensuring the successful reintegration of individuals undergoing treatment. Notably, these endeavors have facilitated the reunion of 15 individuals with their families. Furthermore, the ministry outlined various programs underway at the center, aiming to rehabilitate individuals while imparting practical skills. For instance, a specialized cake designing course was conducted for female clients with 10 participants. Additionally, exercise programs and social gatherings have been organized to promote mental and physical well-being and foster social connections. Minister of Foreign Affairs Musa Zamir affirms that the Maldives will play a pivotal role in the 4th Conference of Small Island Developing States (SIDS). The significant conference will be held from May 27 to 30th in Antigua and Barbuda. The 4th SIDS conference will be attended by a high-profile delegation led by President Dr. Mohammad Muizzu. The President's office disclosed that Minister of Climate Change, Environment and Energy Tariq Ibrahim, Minister of Housing, Land and Urban Development Dr. Ali Haidar Ahmad, and the Special Envoy for Climate Change, Ali Sharif, will attend the conference along with the President. In a post circulated on social media, Minister of Foreign Affairs Musa Zamir highlighted the dedicated efforts of the Maldives to organize the conference as the co-chair of the Preparatory Committee of SIDS 2024. The minister further revealed plans to address the various challenges faced by small and developing countries in overcoming the devastating effects caused due to climate change. Furthermore, Minister Tariq affirmed comprehensive discussions pertaining to the financial assistance to combat the impacts of climate change in small nations. Highlighting that the Maldives will be organizing 3 activities for the conference, the minister disclosed that the Maldives will shed light on the adaptation issues within the nation and projects which can be launched with a public-private partnership in the national side event. Speaking regarding the conference, Special Envoy for Climate Change Ali Sharif asserted that the conference will advocate for amending the policies in which the financial assistance is provided to small countries. The 4th SIDS conference will focus on strategies to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs) and the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, along with other significant issues. This year, the theme of the conference is Charting the Course towards Resilient Prosperity, aiming to implement significant initiatives to the way for vulnerable and small countries to achieve prosperity. A total of 39 countries are members of the SIDS. Ministry of Foreign Affairs affirms that Maldivian travelers visiting Sri Lanka will not experience any challenges in obtaining on-arrival visas. The announcement was made during a time in which the government of Sri Lanka brought some amendments to the tourist visa arrangement services for the tourists traveling to the nation. Providing details on the on-arrival visas, the ministry stated that Maldivians will continue to receive visas upon arrival, valid for a time frame of 30 days as per the policy. For visits exceeding 30 days, travelers can apply for a 6-month visa through the e-visa portal. However, the ministry disclosed the implementation of an administrative fee if tourists request for visa extension, unlike previously. It additionally assured that discussions are underway to waive the fees charged. Furthermore, the ministry affirmed the assistance from the High Commission of the Maldives in Colombo in Sri Lanka to extend visas for Maldivians currently residing in the nation who require visa extensions. It emphasized ongoing discussions to uphold the visa waiver agreements between both nations, ensuring mutual benefits and arrangements. And that's all we have for you at the moment. Thank you for watching 168 Hours. Until next time, stay informed and have a wonderful week ahead.